So, after much debating, I've decided to sort of branch out a little bit and start doing a bit of tacticas. Please leave in the comments any tacticas you would like to see, my opinions on certain units, any ways to use certain units, named characters otherwise. I do have almost every 40k codex. The only exceptions are Dark Angels and Black Templars, but I do know well enough about them that I can give a bit of hand here and there with them. So without further ado, let's go on to the first tactica about distractions. So here we have a sort of standard Tyranids force against Imperial Fist force. So we got the tactical Marines over here with their plasma cannons and the like, holding this statue, which is the objective. So we want to make sure that we hold that objective. However, the Ironclad here will make mincemeat out of most of these units in seconds flat. So what we need to do is keep it busy rather than aim to destroy it in a objective game. So we got a 12-man squad of Termagants, standard what you get in a normal box. We've also got Tervagon and Carnifex. So obviously our Carnifex is our massive killer. The Carnifex is going to have the best chance against the Ironclad. However, if the Carnifex fails, it's going to go pear-shaped very quickly. Not to mention the Ironclad will also be hitting first, and they won't get much of a chance to survive. So here's where the distractions come in. So what we're going to do is we're going to send these gaunts off towards the Ironclad instead, and then we can send our Carnifex up to the Tactical Marines. Now our Tervagon here doesn't have to worry about the Carnifex. The Carnifex should be fine tackling these Tactical Marines. However, these gaunts are going to die and die in droves. So what we want to do is we want to cast Catalyst on this squad. So let's assume that we've managed to cast Catalyst on this squad. They've now got Feel No Pain. And that's not going to help them in combat against the Ironclad. However, because we know that we are going to lose, it will help us pass some more fearless saves. So let's just go into the combat here. Just get them all in. Just a nice bunch of them. And we get our Carnifex in there. So over here, the Ironclad, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, is going to kill about 2 or 3 with its 2 Dreadnought close combat weapons. The Gaunts can't do anything, so they're going to fail their lose combat. Because they're within 12 of a Synapse creature, they're going to start taking Fearless Pains, which usually would mean another 3 dead. However, because you've got your Feel No Pain on, that'll usually be about 1 or 2 saved. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say they only lost 1. Even if this sort of situation continues, so it's another 5, and then more, and it's going to keep this Ironclad busy for at least 3 turns or so, at the very least, without any combat interference. Meanwhile, Carnifex gets its 5 attacks on the charge. Chances are they're not going to be able to do much to it unless it's a Power Fist squad. But each turn, the Carnifex is expected to kill about 3 or so Marines. So in the same amount of turns, which it's taken these Gaunts to just keep that busy, it has meant that this Carnifex has been able to take down a key squad on an objective, basically helping them guarantee the game. Also, if you're using Tervagons, just march them all up there, send out some more Gaunts, and just pile them all back in and keep it busy again. You'll be surprised how often this works. Personally, I've always felt that Tyranids are rather weak to Walkers because they love close combat, and Walkers have got the armour, which Tyranids can't deal with as well. So they've always been weak to walkers, but this is a fantastic way to hold back enemy walkers. I've used it several times before. I've used it on Games Workshop staff. I've used it on various other people. Literally throw your throwable away troops into the squad. Keep them busy. This would work for Imperial Guardsmen, Orcs. I mean, Orcs is a little more risky, of course, because you won't have access to Feel No Pain. However, with say Imperial Guardsmen, so you get Imperial Guardsmen, you got a Commissar in there, they punch a couple of them, and then your Commissar just basically just shoots one to keep them all in line. You only lose one or two. So it's a fantastic way to keep walkers at bay, and I would highly recommend it. Anyway, so that's the end for this Tactica. Any questions, please leave in the comments, and please leave in the comments also any tacticas you would like to see, or yeah, if I can speak English, any tactics you would like to see. So I'll see you guys later.